But yeah, tricky. So qualified fourth as a result of our lap from yesterday. That's going to be a challenge because I don't think I've hit. I think I hit about 2:33 on that little practice warm up. So must do better in the race than we did in the qualifying. Otherwise we'll be losing driver rating and sportsmanship rating all over the place. So we've got 11 entrants into this one. No really interesting, funny names there. Kind of boring. Got a broad mix of nationalities involved. Some from Spain, I think there's a Ukraine next flag along. France, Italy. What's that one? I can't remember. One other Brit in 10th, which is G Platt Music. Now, I'm going to say that is Gail Platt. When Gail Platt is not acting in choro, what she likes to do is a bit of beatboxing. And she beatboxes while she plays Gran Turismo. So that's G Platt Music there, right at the back in 10th. We'll probably get to see Gail. So I've started in 4th, which is a reasonable position. However, the chances of me remaining in 4th by kind of corner 3 are pretty slim. One thing, my braking points are all over the place today in the warm-up. The other thing is this is a very low-ranked sportsmanship ish level. Well, it's a B. It's not terrible, but it's not going to be good. There's going to be a lot of pushing, argy-bargy, shoving. Oops. So, let's see how we go here today. So I've got traction control on. It's not a particularly easy car to drive without traction control on. I'm sure the very top laps are doing so, but not quite capable of it yet. It's still going to roll onto the start because it's a little bit quicker if you don't go all in. Credit to nobody can put the back of me there or back into me. In fact, everybody's been very clean for these first sets of corners. Even though in front of us has got a little penalty, but I feel sorry for him because there can't have been much contact if there was. Oh, he's getting a bit more spicy now. Not better drive than the cars in front of me through Degners, but they're not really a very good passing place, so I'm not going to try that. Degner 2, sometimes you can send it up the inside if they go wide. Plenty of space for that one. Oh, that's one for that. Again, I made the mistake there of going down into first, which I really shouldn't have. And then just see how much time I lose changing and getting back into the rev range through second. Because if I just kept it in, although I wouldn't really be in the optimal gear for that speed. So I still get first from the time. Come on, I don't think my line was that bad through there that I needed a whack. It's flashing as well, the cheeky bugger. Well, if I've gone a little bit wide, mate, you're still going to get clean around me. It's like I stopped on the racing line or anything. Funnily enough, the cones placed for the last chicane, they're not terrible. That's a reasonable braking point there, or thereabouts. On pretty much every other corner, it's horrendous stuff. Okay, so we're still in fourth after that one. That is an absolute miracle. And so far, this race has been pretty clean. Messed that right up. We've got loads of place there. Try not to get too. Oh, there's nobody there. Okay, so there's maybe been a little bit of pushing and shoving going on behind me because there's nobody there to take advantage of that massive mistake I made there. I do usually like to be drafting a little bit from these through the S's. When you're sort of getting that packed draft through there, I don't know, the car just seems to feel a little bit lighter. You can be a little bit cheeky with some of your turn-ins. And then when you get stuck out, sometimes it feel a little bit strange to get your rhythm back. Moment there. So now I've got somebody catching me up. Ah, it's Gale Platt. Brilliant. We did meet them on track. How did Gale? How's the beatboxing going? Starting to get a little bit more of a hang of where the braking point is for the entrance of Spoon. Still not perfect by any means, but I'm a little bit more consistent with it, which means I can start chasing time. You've got to kind of get a benchmark that you're comfortable with first before you can really chase any time out of the corner. So we've got a slightly better line through 130R than Gale. She's picked up a penalty there somehow. I'm guessing that is just going to ignore track limits a little bit, which did maybe I do there. I'm not sure. Felt like a bit of a shortcut for that chicane, but it's not penalised me yet. And I think I've kept a clean green sportsmanship record both laps so far, so can we hang on to it? Famous last words. Well, I'm just going to kind of let Gale do her own thing. She's moved way off the racing line there, so as long as she doesn't join wildly back on, she was quite close but she stayed away from me. So big thanks Gale, showing a bit of respect. Let's keep it clean through the S's. She's done well to come back up from 10th. I have a feeling something big did happen at one point there, because remember I had that huge off into turn 1 on lap 2 with all kinds of wrong, and then there was nobody there to take advantage of it when we came back. A little bit nervous, move on. In the power. Always like to have a little bit of breathing room when I go into the chicane, because either because it's a very easy one where so we will take a punt. Yeah, I must have had a little bit of an incident leading up to the hairpin because she was nowhere, and that was where she overtook us last time round. So she obviously had a decent line available. Now I'm starting to wonder, do I stay in third even though I'm sort of under revving the car and it's going to understeer a little bit. Again, it's that time for that gear change from really I'm only spending what, a fraction of a second in second gear. Is it worth it? Is it worth staying there for that? Possibly not. So last lap, last couple of corners, we're in fourth. And so sometimes you'll get somebody in third going for last minute heroics and it'll work out in your favour, but not this time. Played it nice and sensibly. I can't believe what a lovely, sensible, clean race this has been. This is just... I'll have to say that. It's like getting a little bit tappy in the front, but nothing again major. That's not, you know, it's just a little bit of racing incident there. And I think the guy's unfortunate to come away with a penalty for that. Not a lot of penalties throughout the grid either. Certainly nothing major there. So we ended up in fourth, which is a decent result, I think. I mean, that's where we started. We didn't lose anything. Spaniard in the lead. She's done very well. She's just kind of bobbed off there into the distance and gone. Probably hasn't really seen anybody on her way around the track. And Gail did awfully well to come back from 10th up to 4th. So it's a 5th rather. We had a nice little ding dong there, didn't we, for a couple of laps. Very, very respectful, and nothing really went wrong. His overtake on me was clean. Her overtake, and then when she had the off at turn 1, it looked to me like the line that she was taking was to not interfere with me on my way around, which would be completely out of order really, because that's just punishing somebody else for your mistake. But it's the kind of thing you do see in the race all the time, so I'm going to say that was some clean driving, because it was a lovely clean lobby that I really enjoyed it.